Hi, welcome back to Shinlong's Fitness Journal. I'm Shinlong. In today's journal, we're going to talk about berberine. What is it? The effects that it has on my blood sugar and my exercise progress. So, in my last video, I spoke a little bit about berberine, about how I switched to it and what I was looking forward to, the effects of it. Basically, berberine, so far so good. That's all I gotta say. So far so good. So basically, it has allowed me to mitigate the negative effects of metformin by not taking metformin anymore. But I'll get into that a little bit more later on in the video. For right now, let's go over what berberine is. So, berberine is a natural compound found in certain plants like turmeric, golden seal, and berberry, to name a few. Berberry is from England. The HCI means hydrochloride. It's in the supplement because it dissolves and is absorbed way better in the body. Berberine has a lot of other benefits, somewhat similar to metformins. That includes, cholesterol management. It helps with cholesterol. When I get my biomarkers back, I'll be able to share what effects it's had on my cholesterol levels because I have high LDL. Again, I discussed that in a previous video. I'll link that too. It maintains healthy weight. And of course, for our purposes, for my purposes, it's good for controlling blood sugars. And I'll show you those numbers a little later on in the video. All right, since I've been taking berberine, in place of metformin, I want to share what's been happening with my body and my glucose levels and usage. By the way, I just found out about the hydrochloride or HCl element of berberine a few days ago, and it was just dumb luck that the berberine I have had HCl in it. Anyway, here are my metformin numbers before switching to berberine. And I've been on metformin for a few years. So basically, I was waking up in the morning with 98 milligrams per deciliter of glucose. These were my morning fasting sugars. I'd go to bed around 10 or 11, so I'm sleeping through the night. And when you wake up in the morning, here you go. Fun fact. Whenever you're in a state of fasting, whether it's for sleep or you're doing intermittent fasting or whatever have you, the liver will actually release glucose into your system to keep you regulated. That's why we don't get sugar, going to a diabetic coma if you're diabetic, But in any event, so after I get up and have breakfast and have my coffee and some breakfast, my average sugars are 125 to 148 while I was taking metformin. As a treatment for type 2 diabetes. So that's what that looked like. Pretty good numbers. I think they're pretty good. I was within 100% of my target range for keeping the sugar down. All right. So, by the way, and about about a week ago, I just started on a keto diet. So I'll do a journal about that soon to let you know what I'm doing, and the effects. All right, now let's go to berberine. So it's only been about almost 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks since I started using the berberine. Honestly, I did not expect my numbers to be low. I kind of expected my metabolism to try to do what it can do to keep up with with not having metformin. But basically, numbers are looking okay. I wake up in the morning, 128 milligrams per deciliter is my fasting glucose while I'm on the berberine, using berberine. Not good, but not bad. We'll see what effect the keto diet is gonna have. So after I have coffee and breakfast, my numbers are 133 through 158, my glucose. So that's I think that's something. I definitely think that's good. It also allowed me to exercise a lot better and push more. Check this out. Do this. Here we go. All right. So I'm out here on the run. Had a low carb meal today, and I'm out getting it in, burning some calories off. My heart rate's a little low, but I'm out here doing it. I'm gonna splice this into the video, and just to show my outdoor stuff. Yeah, those numbers definitely speak for themselves. You can see where I've improved my cardiorespiratory fitness. Also, my anaerobic. Man, that was a good run. I'll just say that. It was tough, but it was definitely a good one. So yeah, that being off of the metformin again, which I spoke about in the video, I can tell you, like I said, this is an update. I'm feeling the difference. I'm able to push. I can't explain it. I'm not getting that. I mean, I'm able to tolerate the lactate buildup, and I'm able to just push more, which in turn is yielding the results and the gains of longer runs. I'm able to push my endurance, a little bit more, maybe about 8 to 10%, but that is really helping, because before I've been working out for years, and just not seeing much progress, and I have a fitness tracker, as you can see, and it's just not, it just wasn't doing it. I wasn't seeing progress. And then when I got my fitness tracker, I started measuring more, and looking at the small things, the minutia. It's the little things. I was trying to look at the big progress, the big picture, but it's the little tidbits. If you're able to run 5 minutes longer, if you're able to push and get that heart rate up a little bit more, understanding the difference between aerobic and anaerobic, which as we progress through this journal, I'll get more into and let you know. But but in the event, I no complaints. So far so good. This is the update. Absolutely. All right, so like I said, I've been able to push past my limits. Here's my cardiovascular health improvement. Okay, 7-day average resting heart rate 63 beats per minute. That's the average, meaning that throughout the week it'll be up or down, whatever have you, but that's the average. My resting beats per minute when I'm sitting down on a good day, it's 58 beats per minute. And when I'm exerting myself, I go up and down some stairs or go for a brisk walk, I'm at 97 beats per minute, which is phenomenal, because check this out. So before, when I go on this is just walking. This isn't a run. I would walk. So I'm walking at about a brisk walk, 18-minute mile pace. So I'm doing 18 minutes a mile. Total was about an hour, roughly 54 minutes. Burned 386 calories for this particular walk. But look at that. Look at my heart rate, beats per minute. I'm out here walking and everything. That's my average heart rate, 123 beats per minute, down to 97 beats per minute. May not seem like much, but that's how much I've improved my cardiovascular fitness. And I attribute that to being able to, like I say, push harder in my workouts, and I'm not being held back by they're not side effects, by the metabolic changes of metformin. I'm not downplaying metformin. Again, I mentioned it before. Metformin is still a great, amazing treatment, especially for type 2 diabetics. But I want to rely, like I said, I'm shifting to more reliance on health and on diet and exercise and lifestyle than I want to be on medicines and supplements. So this is the route I've decided to go. And in the event, basically, yeah, this is from, I think, 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. So definitely been improving. and I definitely have some improvements, on that. Yeah. Well, that is my journal for today. Um, yeah, I'll be dropping weekly content. So be on the lookout for that for sure. Thank you for watching. And as usual, please leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. And of course, please like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'm out of here, guys. That's what I have. Also, don't forget, identify your adversaries, commit to your adherence, and take back your health and vitality. Thanks for watching. More content on the way. And that's all I got to say. All right. Thanks, guys. See you in the next one.